Well, we've been busy. Obviously, don't like sitting around doing nothing. So excited to give you a quick sneak peek inside the Keep the Change Night School, designed for people to be able to work through chapter by chapter in their evening or anytime realistically. But something outside of work or what you're doing, maybe sub it in for a bit of Netflix or Love Island, as I keep picking on in the Money Mail. So basically, each of these chapters is modeled on a lot of literature around how people trip themselves up when it comes to financial freedom, peace, independence, whatever you want to call it. And it's designed to help you break the back of those common problems that people stumble across, and give you some tools and templates to be able to break those, which you already have some of these through Money Mail, but this is designed so that you can work through it at your own pace. And I thought I would just give you a sneak peek at some of the things that are in here. So basically, you'd have an online login, and you would start off at the welcome section. And as you can see there is 21 chapters to work through. So you're going to be busy. But that is good, because that is how it's designed to work. So it's designed so that you should be able to work through this in a month. Even if you just did one chapter an evening, you would get through the whole lot by the end of a month, even if you took your weekends off. So 21 chapters at this stage, and touching on some of the things around what you currently believe around money, how to get your finances in order, so some structure for your savings accounts, those sorts of things. So as you click into each chapter, basically every single one is a how-to. So budgeting, get your finances in order. So a lot of you already will have the budgeting net worth tool that you use at month end. So there's some information around that, and videos as well to show you how to use them. Things around managing the old money emotions and where people fall in trouble. Some tips, some links out to some other useful reading. I think people will really like the common money mistakes, which has got a list of about 30, maybe 20 something issues that people face, and common problems that people lead to when not looking after their money. So there's plenty in here, and part of that will be putting together a long-term financial plan, which is very important for people to do. And it's got a template so that you can do that, and some information around goal setting and why that's important, and everything basically links up, so it's nice and easy. There's also a section up the top here for the Keep the Change community, so you'll have access to that community once you have access to this. This will be a paid course to work through, so that we weed out the people that want to basically download it and do nothing with it, because that is not what it's designed for. So you have to put your money where your mouth is to give you some buy-in and some accountability and what we call skin in the game. So you get access to that community too, which gives you access to all the other Keep the Change lessons that aren't necessarily in here. But there's also in here quick links of some of the things that you'll need, so you can access those quickly if you ever lose them, around the financial position, the planning tool, some of the other tools and templates. And also we have, and we'll add to this, but Mikey has offered to help out with any questions around mortgages and making sure you're being looked after in that space. Paddy Sellers is a very good man and can help people out with insurance, and is offered to. And of course, I'm happy to help with any questions around tax and starting businesses and things like that. And any other questions can go straight into the group. And we'll also be adding people to this network as it grows, people that we trust and we know aren't just there to make a dollar out of somebody else. We want to see people actually adding value and helping them. So there'll be plenty of bonus lessons added in as this goes as well. So this is almost complete, but it will be added to continuously. So as you work through it, there's a few prompts to make sure that you're actually taking the information seriously and using it well. Some information around letting go of some of those mistakes you've made. We've all been there and done that. So also a good chapter around how it can be lost very quickly too, because a lot of people that I think there's data basically suggests that within 2 years of people receiving a lump sum of money, it'll be gone. So it's very, very important to understand why you need to understand how money can disappear out of your life, as hard as it can be to introduce it through. So a lot of it is very, very wordy and maybe a little bit fluffy for some people, but also very important. So it's a mix of practical and also theory and templates, instructional videos, and it is going to keep growing and growing, and we'll add to it. So as new things come to light, then we'll add those in there too. So hopefully that makes some sense, and that is going to help a number of people. We're heading into Money Week this week, so I'm glad to have this finished just before that. I look forward to releasing it to people and seeing how people use it.